Hey guys, so some people have been curious about this image, so I figured I'd tell you guys a little bit about it. I mean, obviously it's a play on the idiom going to hell in a handbasket, but the actual structure and content is a parody of an 1891 lithograph print by Gustave Doré of a scene from Dante Alighieri's Inferno, where they're crossing the river Styx. The work is called The Spirit of Fillipo Argenti, and in the Inferno, the souls in Styx are being tortured for the violence in their lives and for the sin of wrath. So in Doré's lithograph, we have this guy who really just wants to get the check, but his waiter, Phlegyas, is too busy with his other part-time job ferrying Dante and Virgil across Styx. At least that's what it looks like to me. That may not have been Mr. Doré's intent, but anyway, in this scene, we see Fillipo Argenti, who was a 13th century politician who was known for his violent temper. And also Dante really didn't like this guy for various reasons. So he decided to include him in his story and have him be tortured for eternity in hell, which I think is really petty and hilarious. So, as I said, in this scene, Dante and Virgil encounter Fillipo Argenti, who is beating up other souls in the river, really in character. But when Fillipo sees Dante, he decides to take a break from beating up the other tortured souls and tries to whoop up on Dante instead. But Virgil, being the hero he is, jumps in, gives Fillipo a little slappy slap, and straight up pushes him back into the river. In mine, he's given the old Christmas story foot to the face routine, but I don't really blame Doré for sticking to the source material. I think that's a reasonable decision. I also tried to make this scene a little less R-rated. As you can see, I covered up some of the boobles, which were visible in Doré's prints. Although, as one girl mentioned of me, he didn't have to make that man so thick, but he did that. He did that for us. I did do that for you guys. That's for you. Anyway, if you guys are interested in anything else, just let me know, and I'll try to answer some of your questions or whatever you want to talk about.